Hey guys, some fight has popped up. I'm gonna try, see what's going on. Give me a second. Let me tell everyone what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm testing this new streaming thing. Can you guys check to... Okay, whatever. Someone else will take care of that. So, if anyone's watching, can you tell me if it sounds good? Check. Alright, personal... What is this? Oppo. Alright, now the part I hate most about this game. Finding a place to teleport. This is the worst part of the game. Okay, worst part of game's gathering, but second worst part of the game. Finding a place to teleport. Please, I would like to fight. I would like to lose troops. I would like to make people spend more money rebuilding their troops. Please, place to fight. Place to fight. Place to fight. Fight, fight, fight. There's clearly room here. Okay, this is ridiculous. Oh, great, thank you. Alright, so 10% attack, no runes, but whatever. Only 103k troops? Okay, whatever. I mean, I really need more troops, but like, this Mightiest Governor thing is tomorrow, and some Julius Caesar statues, although it isn't the greatest thing would be kind of nice. I don't know, I'm just gonna reinforce that. Okay, no runes here. Wait, damn it. Okay, troop defense 2. Wait, what? I'm not gonna think about this too much, right? This guy back. Okay, just due to the nature of the game, I'm gonna have a lot less troops than normally. Like, tomorrow I'm gonna have 190k troops and I'm gonna be significantly stronger. But you know, I'm waiting. I think AY is pretty strong. Like, they need me, but I mean, these guys know what they're doing. Like, I'm not gonna. I'm just here to have fun and stream for you guys. Like, I'm not really here to. Okay, I mean, I think these guys will be fine. I mean, like, Zon is really strong. I mean, they're not like, they got kind of blocked off by AY, but Zon is great guild. I mean, they're fighters. All AY is all fighters. Okay, sorry. I'm in Oppa right now, but Oppa is just like this temporary guild created to fight people. It's not like any serious guild. And then, isn't this guy like former guildmate of mine? Whatever. I mean, all I can say is I'm not gonna show him any mercy. Wait, did he do more damage to me than I did to him? Maybe. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, this guy, I'm not sure what he's doing. Probably shouldn't attack him directly. Looks AFK. Well, I'm going to attack these guys who are running away simply because I'll have like the skill advantage from attacking them while... Okay, this guy... Is he going to catch up to me? Whatever, I mean, look. Okay, these guys are all coming to intercept me, but I'm pretty sure I can just run away after taking out some of these guys. Let's go. Goodbye. Not sure what this guy wants. Okay, I'm doing 2,000, he's doing 500, like, this is not going to be a fair fight for him. That guy runs away. I mean, okay, that guy's smart, like, he knows that he can't do anything to me. And then, let's get this guy. I'm waiting, let's heal some troops. Okay, wow. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? This is not going to help anyways. Am I getting surrounded? It looks like I'm getting backup though. ICO, great. ICO's a lowest war, I mean. Too bad he had more kills than him, but I mean, whatever. Oh, let's see how I did on these fights. Bam, bam. Okay, I mean, let's look at my march. My march is like nothing. Okay, I should probably go head back. Alright, goodbye. You know, it's fun playing with you guys, but time to go home. Okay, this is why cavalry is awesome. Like, okay, this guy, he looks like he has some seats, so he's not gonna be able to catch up with me. Alright, look at that. I just ran away. I just ran away. He can't do anything with me. Okay, how did I do in these fights? Oh, I got a fate change effect, so it looks like they don't think I did very well. 7k wounded. Okay, I did not do very well. I mean, okay, I beat them, but okay, I beat both of them. Right, whatever. I mean, okay, so they don't think I did very well. Oh well. Bunch of healings. Let's just heal. Oh yeah, hey guys. So I finally got this streaming thing working. I assume the fact that you guys are responding and not screaming for your ears means this thing is working. If you have any questions, just give them in chat. I'm reading chat right now. Thanks for subscribing. I mean, like, I've never really wanted to be a serious YouTuber, but at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of like not uneducated things going on, and I'd love to like improve the education. Like, if I want to say there's a YouTuber I want to be like, it'd be like Sneaky Tashi, if you guys are familiar with Lords Mobile. He's like great. I mean, he taught a lot of people things. He brought like the Western Lords Mobile knowledge up a lot. I mean, I like to do the same thing Rise said. There's a lot of things that's going on. Alright, I mean, but this is a war, so I won't be able to talk too much. Mainly gonna focus on like what I'm doing. I'm just sending a full cavalry march out and picking off as much troops as I can. I mean, that's my job. It's my job because I'm pretty strong. I have a pretty strong full cavalry lineup, and right now I'm just looking for a rune. Like, I need a rune really bad. 2% defense is not my idea of a rune I want to be fighting with. I mean, don't want to spend too long looking for this rune, but okay. Our kingdom is very good about taking down runes. Like, we have level 45 commanders, because I go and I just snipe every rune. But like these kingdoms, alright, okay. Just don't, okay, whatever. 2% defense is better than nothing. Let's get back out and fight. Okay, since this is a newly created guild, I mean, I'm not gonna do some interesting things with speed ups. This alliance is newly created. It doesn't have Together We Rise max, so there's no point in doing it. Best civilization game. Germany is by far the best civilization game. This is because of three things. One, cavalry is the best troop, so Germany has a unique cavalry unit, and Germany is also has cavalry bonuses. Second of all, training speed. Troops are really expensive to make, so more troops better. In addition, you get basically 24 hours of troop training a day because you have 4 things training troops. So getting additional training speed is always great. So let me just check on the things. Cavalry attack, troop training speed, action point recovery speed. Oh, I mean, my action point recovery is full because I've just been fighting wars and I haven't had a chance to fight barbs, but action point's really nice. You can get a lot of RSS from it, but I haven't been using it very well. But I mean, what's going on? Hello. Hi. I am not in KO3 at the moment, helping out people. Talk to DD. I think DD's on it. Alright. Japan is okay. So the thing with counters is it's only a 15% difference. I mean, you might think that 15% is a lot, but no. Like in Lord's Mobile, the counter, if I ram my cavalry into Lord's Mobile, the counters are different. If I ram my cavalry into range, which counters cavalry in Lord's Mobile, it's a 300% difference. Which means like T2 can probably beat T4. I mean, maybe not, but in here it's only a 15% difference. The difference between T3 and T4 is 15%. Is 50%. So like in here counters don't matter so much. Also, like if they let's say I'm fighting like some guy with T5 infantry, like some T5 infantry elite samurai or something. What I can do is just run away. I mean, the elite samurai is too slow to do anything to me. I don't care. I mean, maybe I do, but I don't really care. I mean, I can just run away. So like, cavalry is by far the best unit in the game. Now, the problem with cavalry is it's just very expensive to train because like normally you get like 4 things training things, right? But the cavalry you only get 1 thing training at the time. Alright, I'm not sure what that guy's doing, but hi. I'm not sure what he's doing. Alright, so I'm just attacking something else because I don't want to scare him. I think I've scared him. I think he's running to the flag. Whatever. Yeah, he's scared. Where's he heading to? No idea where he's heading. I'm getting scouted, but whatever. I mean, they can see my pitiful amount of troops. I just have like T2 basically. I've been making T2 while I'm waiting for this Mightiest Governor event. Okay, but I mean, I hope I make it clear that like counters are not important in this game. They need to rebalance it. I mean, it's one of the problems. Frankly speaking, cavalry is way overpowered. Like, I'm moving really fast. So like, okay, what's going on here? There's no commanders in this flag? Why aren't we attacking? Okay, great. Good job. I boom him there. Yeah, he's a solid dude. He knows what to do. And then he's baiting this guy. Okay. Caesar is also. Okay, so I've been meaning to do a new video on commanders. The major reason why I haven't is because there's going to be a new patch that's going to change everything. I'll give you an overview too. So the difference between Caesar and Cao Cao is this. Cao Cao's better. Okay, he's a good cavalry guy. Minamoto's a good cavalry guy. I mean, they're great. Good nuke. He can be really strong. Okay, Cao Cao's better. Now, Caesar's easier to max though, if you're a really big spender, because you can get 180 statue. Okay, I mean, I'm in a kingdom with 18 million power guy, so I didn't win that thing, but some people, very high spenders, can get Caesar up. Now, one thing I should also mention is there's a synergy between Caesar and Minamoto, right? I'm discarding this flag, so downtime. So, so the thing is with talents, if you grab this talent, 5 additional rage when you're under attack, what this means is your primary commander will be able to nuke first and use its skill first because they will have this skill. However, your secondary commander, since talents don't work, won't have that skill. So, so what you can do is you set Caesar as your primary commander, you max out this skill. So Caesar is going to go first and use this damage bonus. And then right afterwards, Minamoto is going to do his giant nuke. It synergizes very well. However, I am, in general, not that big of a fan of Caesar. I should mention that his his statues are a little easier to get, which is very important consideration. Like ultimately, we're talking like cost considerations. Like okay, this guy's keeping out. Good job. Goodbye. All right. But I mean, Caesar, I think has some serious issues. Like, oh, okay, that was my bad. Wait, what is this? Okay, whatever. I'm winning. Anyways, so Caesar has some serious issues. All right. The biggest issue I feel is, first of all, attacking enemy cities, great thing, but troop capacity limitation. This is actually kind of bad because it doesn't work for rallies. Rallies, I have 1.1 million capacity. If I get this thing, it's still going to be 1.1 million. All I'm doing is sending more troops. In addition, this skill isn't very good. I generally never have less than 60% of my units. I always heal up when I have less than 60% of my units. What did I do? Who did I hit? Who did I hit? What was this? Okay, that was some random dude. Sorry, random dude. All right. Okay, now the Turks are pouring in. Great job, guys. Give me a moment. I have to figure out who our fours are. Alright. Sorry, dude. Okay. Anyways, so these guys are basically in a stalemate, but then I popped in, ICIO popped in. We have cavalry. They can't really surround us. I mean, you saw when I was like down here earlier, basically they tried surrounding me, but I just like ran past them. I mean, this is why move speed is so OP. I can just run past people. I don't care. This guy, I mean, if he's not going to move away from me, he's dead. Alright. Okay. Anyways, back to Cao Cao versus Caesar. But ultimately, Cao Cao's going to be better off. First of all, Cao Cao has a really good nuke. You leave him at the first start, max up his nuke, he's going to be really strong. That's like a 40% damage bonus to everything. In addition, attack reduction, march speed reduction, this is great. Like, I mean, ultimately, like, just this alone makes him better than Caesar. Like, I mean, there's some synergy between Caesar and Cao Cao, but like, Cao Cao is just great. This makes it alone. And march speed here, cavalry attack bonus, like, Cao Cao is just a better cavalry, full commander. What's going on here? Okay. I mean, oh, wait, that's my allied. Okay, we're just like gonna destroy this dude. All right. Anyways, so I would say Cao Cao is much better than Caesar. But that being said, Caesar is ultimately going to be easier to max, and as we know, there's going to be 1.10.10. And there's going to be a 5th skill for commanders, so that's going to be different. But anyways, okay. Great. He's a reasonable dude. All right. What did I do? AY. All right. Looks like I won this battle, anyways. All right. I'm just going to chill here while I talk to people. All right. I hope that answers your question, Nikit. All right. Oh yeah, I should go into it. I was going to do a video on this, but I was going to wait until I have troops. Like, I don't have troops. I mean, okay, to some of you guys, I might have troops, but I really feel like I don't have troops. Like, I can go here and show you how much troops I lost. Like, so Expedition has all troops, including the troops you lost. So I'm going to use this. Oh, I can use this. Okay, so this is full cavalry, okay? I use as much cavalry as I can. This is full cavalry. Full cavalry is really nice because move speed. I can keep on telling everyone move speed is the most important stat in the game. Because, like, okay, so if you're really fast and someone really, really strong is attacking you, if I'm attacking you, you can run away if you're really fast. The advantage that T3 and T2 player has is they have a higher base move speed, so they can run away. However, if you're slowing down your march with infantry, you can't run away, and you just watch as I, like, demolish you. Like, look at these dudes. Like, these guys had slower move speed than me, and let's see what happened to them. Okay, that was fine for him. 13k heal, 4k heal, 18k heal, deads over there, 30k heal. Okay, if I had more troops, if I had 200k troops, okay, the only reason I don't have 200k troops is I'm waiting for the mightiest come down. If I had 200k troops, all of these would be like severely wounded. I would have much more severely wounded, but I mean, I don't care. I'm gonna be merciful. Uh, I'm just here to like stream and have fun. All right. It looks like we're good. But okay, tips for free-to-play players. Okay, for free-to-play players, first of all, long term, the most important thing to do is gathering. Like I can tell you, long term, the people who will have the best return on their money are the people who gather the most. This is because the costs get ridiculous. Like, let's look at this. I need 18 mil food, 18 mil, 20 mil wood, 33 mil ore. Like, this will take me like 60 straight hours of gathering to do this. So, long-term resources are going to be an issue. Now, as for what to invest in as a free-to-play player, well, first of all, don't worry if you made any mistakes with commanders. Like, I mean, some people are like, oh no, I have a level 40 Joan, I suck so much or something. Don't worry about it. I mean, like, these 4 stars, they don't take really much starlights. Like, maybe a couple of dozen starlights. The 5th star and, like, XP above 40 is when it really takes into investment. So, doesn't, like, if you wasted a lot of tomes on someone, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Because you really haven't wasted a lot of tomes. Okay, so you really need a lot of people. You need a lot of gatherers. You need as much gatherers as you have marches. I would say great gatherers are Constance, which I have no idea how to get. I just have her randomly. This guy's a reasonable gatherer. She's a great gatherer, and she's a great fighter. So, okay, sorry. Getting off topic. Now, the most important thing for free-to-play players, and the most thing what people question is, what kind of build they should go. Alright, so here's what I think a good build is. So first of all, let's just use like someone strong like Joan and Hannibal. Okay, so free-to-play players will probably have an army that looks more mixed. Okay, my army is very focused because I spend a lot of money in a lot of speeds into cavalry. And free-to-play players will have a more mixed troop because, like, every day when they make troops, they get 24 hours of infantry, cavalry, bowmen, and siege. So free-to-play players will be too slow to run away from very, very strong players, unless the strong players are dumb and just go full infantry samurais or something. Okay, but what this means is free-to-play players who want to war a lot should stick to more supportive and synergistic characters. For example, Joan. Joan has this great buff over here, which provides an AoE buff, a 15% increase to everything, and grants additional rage. This is really good because like, it doesn't matter how strong you are, you're gonna make your friends 15% stronger. So if you're right next to a rally, you're gonna make that rally 15% stronger. If you're all grouped up, everyone in the group is gonna make that thing 15% stronger. So this is what I call army doctrine. It's when you have like, what you do, I have some great pictures but not in here, but basically like there's some giant fights where like a bunch of people group up and then a bunch of things, like it's gonna like 20 on 20, everyone lags out, but whatever. I mean, army doctrine is getting as much synergistic support skills as possible. Like Joan is a great example. Joan has a great gathering skill, so she's always gonna be relevant. Gatherers are always great. She has this great AoE buff. Joan is not a good solo commander, but she's a very good group commander. I mean, this might help you as a free-to-play, but it's, Frederick, I'm just saying this because as a legendary, I think free-to-play players should go 1 epic, 1 legendary, or I really don't like rares. I mean, like, the problem with rares is they're just so bad. Like, I know some people like Tomoe or something. No, it's so bad. Like, this is 30%. Like, let me tell you, 600 damage factor is like 150%. So if people are like, oh, Tomoe is great, this is 90% of attack bonus. Well, here, this is 150% attack bonus. So like, Tomoe is terrible. I would highly recommend, like, even a 1-star, like, if this guy's like 1111, I don't recommend doing that. He would be better than Tomoe. But like, if you have Frederick and just max out his first skill, he's gonna do like 5 times your damage every time he casts a skill. So I think free-to-play players should go for an epic as their main commander. I think Joan is a great choice because of how supportive she is. In addition, other great things are, I think Herman's a silence and rage reduction. Rage reduction is really nice, especially if like the enemy is running Minamoto. Rage reduction is going to help out a lot against him. Other epics, Yuji has like decreased defense, which is great. Yuji is also really strong. Peligas is just a really strong commander. He has a really good nuke. He has cavalry bonuses, which is great, and he has a heal, which is also great. So Peligas is the strongest solo epic commander. However, I think Joan is like possibly a great choice, simply because like in the end, even if you don't use her, you have a gatherer, and gatherers are really important. Okay, so as for your secondary commander, I would recommend a legendary. The reason why I say epics as your primary commander and legendary as your secondary commander is because you want your epic to be like level 60, and to get these last 2 stars are really expensive. This star requires 150 stars. This star requires 600 stars. Now, like, sorry, 400 stars. So I have like 235. I haven't decided if I actually want to 5th star my Lohar, but I need like 500 of these. So once I hit like level 50 with Minamoto, I'm kind of stuck. I need 400 stars. If I try buying them, like buying these stars, it would cost me like $800. Wait, more than that, $1,200 or something. Okay, how's the fight going? Okay, good, we won. All right, back to the. Okay, so I'd say for free-to-play players, they should go Joan probably. If you don't like Joan, you can probably go. I think Yuji is fine. I would not recommend Scipio. Scipio I think is a terrible. So the problem with Scipio is, so first of all, he's not a good rallier because as I said before, rally is a troop capacity bonus thing, and troop capacity bonus does not work with rallies. In addition, Scipio does not have a nuke. I'd say that nukes are really important. Also, another important thing, when attacking a city, it's far more important to do damage as fast as possible. This is because the faster you do damage, the more percentage of things are severely wounded. So, for example, in a nice these are slow fights, so you see that like maybe like most of them were slightly wounded, and I just kind of stood there and they were really slow. But for these very fast fights, like most of these were severely wounded. So you really want to deal, especially when attacking a city, you can't have slightly wounded, because if you have slightly wounded in the city, that means you just have to fight it again. So I would highly like Scipio does not work well with any of the skills. It's like he's not good at fighting city, he's not good at rallying. This skill is a trap. This skill is really bad. If you're, it only works if you're less than 40% of units, and in general, you do not want to be under less than 40% of units, and you're dead if you're less than 40% of the units. So like, it's not very good. I mean, I think there might be some play with like, oh hey, hey bro, hope no hard feelings about IRF. I think you're cool. Thanks for watching. I like this dude. I mean, all right. Okay, I mean, I think we won. I'm gonna head back. Alright. But yeah, I hope that answers your questions. Alright. So, okay. So, I'm gonna talk a little more about optimal talent builds. So if you're going full cav, this here, up here, is like the optimal talent build. Disturbance is by far the best skill in the game. I would love to make Disturbance mandatory in my alliance, however we're having, I mean, I can't like check everyone's commanders and make sure they have Disturbance skill. Disturbance should be mandatory. Lowering the enemy march speed is incredibly important. Let's say that like, I'm like some weak dude because like, I have T2, so I'm weak. So I'm trying to run to my alliance flag. I'm back to home. I have like 40 seconds to run. Okay, so 30 seconds to run. So Disturbance will make it so instead of taking 30 seconds to run, it might take 40 seconds. And all those extra 40 seconds is so important. Now, if you have multiple people with Disturbance, everyone has a chance to slow me down. And slowing me down is really important. If I'm faster than you, you can hit me. If I'm slower than you, you can hit me. And I should... So what's going... Oh, great. If I say we all go here, okay. I mean, whatever. I mean, sure. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, so this is a full cav line, but keep in mind full cav is really expensive. So for more free-to-play players, you want to get Disturbance first. As I said, Disturbance is super important, and Medical Core. Medical Core is really important. So the thing with all wars, and I want to stress this, wars fundamentally are a battle of resources and how you use them. if you have 1 million troops and your enemy has 1 million troops in their guild, it's whoever uses the 1 million troops better. This will make you, so your cost of healing and as well as your dead amount of troops decrease by 15%, which is very important because that basically means you have 15% more troops. I mean, there's no other skill, and there's only 3 of them. I mean, these skills are great too, so like, don't worry about like these skills. These skills are really good too, but like, it's just so important to get this skill. It's just like less dead troops, less wounded troops. You can go back to fight out more. It basically increases the amount of troops you have. You don't see it, but like, in these fights, like, I don't care, like, I mean, like, okay, let's see what I'm losing. So let's find a fight that like triggered my thing. Okay, here, fight, 7k troops. What did I have to heal? I have to heal 5.7k T2 and 1k T4. Okay, let me tell you something. 5.7k T2 does not take very long to heal. In fact, it's actually faster to heal the 5.7k T. Okay, about the same speed to heal the T2 as the T4. Let's see what this guy has to heal. He has to heal T3. Okay, this guy, T3 takes twice as long to heal as T2. So like, my healing costs are like a quarter of his because I'm like, okay, half of his because like, maybe even less. Because I'm healing mostly T2 here. Like, T2 doesn't take very long to heal at all. So like, I mean, ultimately, like, that's what matters most. Wait, what's this? That's our, okay, that's fine. But yeah. Yeah. So yeah, anyways, I really hope that I can like do more combat streams because I think that's the best way to do things. Love to ask you things. This is AY. Even though it says Ulpa, this is AY. AY is a great ally of ours. I mean, they're probably. I had a lot of fun fighting with them. These guys have like the will to fight. Like, okay, Zon is okay. I would say it's kind of sad because AY has like a really good will to fight as well as Zon. Zon, these guys, I respect them. Like, they're my most respected enemy. Not because they're strong. Like, if we go to the rankings for Alliance Power, AY is down here. Zon is okay. Zon is actually up for some reason. Who do they have? All right. Anyways, oh, I know why. Because everyone in AY is in AY should be like third or something, but everyone in AY is in OPA. Okay, so but Zon is very. These guys, they have the will to fight. So I respect both sides, and I mean, I know there's a conflict. I hope that AY like doesn't try to destroy Zon completely. I think AY should just teach Zon a lesson or something. But anyways, I want to say both sides are really strong. But yeah. So yeah, it really sounds like my stream is sounding well. I got this new setup. I mean, ultimately, I'm doing this because I really want to educate you guys. Also, I like recording stuff, and I always loved it when I was in Lords Mobile and my fights were recorded. This is a more first-person view, so I mean, these guys are all great, but I guess we can't really see what they're doing. Anyways, I have to go soon, but thanks for watching. Hope I get more fights in the future. I love this kingdom. Take care.